say his name. Get money grave, won't you say his name? John Crawford, say his name. John Crawford, say his name. John Crawford, say his name. John Crawford, won't you say his name? Michael Brown, say his name. Michael Brown, say his name. Michael Brown, say his name. Michael Brown, won't you say his name? Say his name. 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 Won't you say his name?
Show begin at 2:25. Correction, 2:25.
Say her name, Miriam Carey. Say her name, Miriam Carey. Say her name, Miriam Carey. Say her name, Sharonda Singleton. Say her name, Sharonda Singleton. Say her name, Sharonda Singleton. Say her name, say her name, say her name. Emmett Till. Say his name, Emmett Till. Say his name, Emmett Till. Say his name, Emmett Till. Want to say his name? Say his name, 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 say his name. Want to say his name?
Say
Tommy Yancey, say his name. 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 Jordan Baker, say his name. Jordan Baker, say his name. Jordan Baker, say his name. Say his name, won't you say his name? I'ma Diallo, say his name. I'ma do Diallo, say his name. I'ma do Diallo, say his name. I'ma do Diallo, say his name. Say his name, 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 won't you say his name? Carter, say his name. Eric Carter, say his name. Eric Carter, say his name. Eric Carter, won't you say his name? Trayvon Martin, say his name. Trayvon Martin, say his name. Trayvon Martin, say his name. Trayvon Martin, won't you say his name?
Say his name. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's the Resistance. How y'all doing out there? Hey, shout out to everybody in the stream. Joe Black, what's up, bro? OG Perfect Sense. Emmett E. Graves, what's going on? Boston Metal, what's up with ya? Who else we got up in here? Oh, we rocking with 8. That's great. Let's keep it moving. Report Dirt Farmer, what up, bro? How you doing? I encourage all of y'all to come on up and talk about whatever you want to talk about, especially if it's pertaining to First Amendment, law enforcement, all that good stuff. I'm going to go off topic just a little bit. We can. It's the Resistance. I just ask that you keep it reasonable, have a little sense, and keep it real. Say his name.
Sean Bell, say his name. Sean Bell, say his name. Sean Bell, say his name. Sean Bell, won't you say his name? Say his name. 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 Won't you say his name?
Say his name. Hey, let's jump into a video real quick.
How can you murder an innocent child? The judgment of God is upon you, woman. You murderer. You allowed him to rip your child limb from limb. War, the death, and the cost of soul, the child. You wicked murderer. Shame on you, woman. Shame on you for your murder of innocent children. Shame. Shame on you, women, for murdering your innocent child. Jesus said, go and sin no more. Jesus is your only hope, woman. Jesus, turn from your sin. Turn from your premarital sex, from your lust. Turn from your sin and turn to Jesus Christ. Jesus can save you and your wicked boyfriend. You gotta get in this marriage. You gotta get married and get born again by the Holy Ghost. Born again. Born again by the Holy Ghost. You don't hear me if you do it. But accept your son and do it. You don't follow Jesus.
I'm out in public, bro. I can record anything out in public. But I can record, yeah. But you know what? When you walk down, when you ride down the street, you got cameras on every block recording your shit.
Don't do this shit for life. Don't record my shit. I move from right there because I see what you're doing.
All right, but if you don't want to be recorded, bro, don't come out in public. That's all it's about. There's no expectation of privacy in public. That's just real rap, bro. I'm not trying to trigger you or get you off or something. I'm just recording everything I can see, bro. Nah, you can't tell me not to. No, you can't tell me not to record in public. Well, I already did it, so I don't have to do it no more. But what I'm saying is I can record in public, and there's no expectation of privacy in public, bro. Yeah, I'm about to go back. I'm about to go over there too.
I don't know.
For what? What we going around block for, bro?
Yeah. Shout out to Tacoma, Washington, man. That was shout out in Tacoma, Washington. Shout out to everybody out there. Cool place. So we're gonna get into it, man. Topic of discussion, you know, first topic, if y'all like to talk about it. Rush Limbaugh just died a couple hours ago. A lot of people been covering it. A lot of platforms been covering it. It's news. But I figured I'd put a little different twist to it. Figured we talk about if he be missed. If he won't be missed, explain why you feel as though he won't be missed. If he will be missed, come on up and explain it. But let me see. Yeah, Rush Limbaugh just died, man.
I call it saving money by customizing car insurance with Liberty Mutual.
Let me show you how to create an amazing ad using stock footage. Go to artgrid.io. Look at
The best. It was his death was announced by his wife on his radio show this morning. Here's NBC's Jeff Bennett with a look back.
Time for broadcast excellence.
Rush Limbaugh was a broadcasting icon and a powerful and controversial voice in Republican politics.
I have a question for the Democrats. When are you people going to get tired of losing?
His self-titled show was the most listened-to radio talk show in America.
I am Rush Limbaugh, America's real anchorman.
By the time he was 8 years old, Rush Limbaugh had set his sights on a career in radio, getting his start by playing records on a toy radio in his bedroom. That enthusiasm and singular focus carried through his teens. Limbaugh quit college to become a rock and roll DJ. Following a few false starts, he eventually found a footing in talk radio. His reputation as a right-wing diehard quickly drew a following on a local station in Sacramento. The show's success earned him a national audience through syndication in 1988. The Rush Limbaugh Show quickly became known for its extreme conservative slant and Limbaugh's at times racist and bigoted commentary.
We need segregated buses. This Obama's America.
The NFL all too often looks like a game between the Bloods and the Crips without any weapons. There, I said it. Look, there is no question that we're being invaded by immigration, illegal immigration. America's still not ready to elect a gay guy kissing his husband on the debate stage president.
A kingmaker in conservative politics, Limbaugh was a staunch ally of President Trump's.
Good times, bad times. He doesn't waver because he's tough as hell.
Mr. Trump rewarding Limbaugh's loyalty by bestowing the Presidential Medal of Freedom during his State of the Union speech. Limbaugh visibly emotional, having announced his diagnosis of stage 4 lung cancer just a day earlier.
So I have to tell you something today, but I wish I didn't have to tell you. I have been diagnosed with advanced lung cancer.
Limbaugh had beaten other health challenges, losing his hearing in 2000 before getting cochlear implants, later missing his show when he sought treatment for an addiction to prescription painkillers.
My goal was to be the most listened to show, biggest radio show in the country. You all have made it possible.
Rush Limbaugh, always brash, bold, powerful, and polarizing. Jeff Bennett, NBC News, Washington.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. You should know that you can follow.
Brash, bold, and powerful. That's how they feel about it. Bash, bold, and bash, bold, and powerful. Mike Jones, shout out to Mike Jones, definitely in the house. We got Mike Jones in here. Republic, what up, bro? Mark Lloyds, Mike D. Lion One, what's going on with y'all? Mr. Bloody Wolf Guy, what up, bro? How you doing, man? So the topic is, how did y'all feel about Rush Limbaugh? You know, are you indifferent to him being a good guy? He was all about freedom of speech. Definitely was about the First Amendment. No doubt about that. What y'all think? Mr. Buddy Wolf guy, oh, the racist rush. No great loss. Mike Jones. Rush Limbaugh is what America really is. How about that? Yeah, I just want to see what y'all think about it. Going to another video here. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this.
Well, that's not really how it went down. Now, I don't know if he's agreeing with him in any way, shape, or form here, but no matter what, the way that he says it and characterizes Ice-T is dripping with racism and condescension. It's awful.
So do you carry guns routinely? You have a gun at home, Mr. Ice?
Yeah, it's legal in the United States. It's part of our Constitution. You know, the right to bear arms is because that's the last form of defense against tyranny, not to hunt. It's to protect yourself from the police. The United States is based on guns, you know.
So here you have this sophisticate from the UK's Eyeball News Channel 4. And here's Ice-T saying the only reason we got guns in America is to protect yourself from the police. Well, I mean, we're told, hey, it's cultural. We got to understand it from the cultural standpoint. That's where Mr. T's coming from. Now, he did. He knew the word tyranny. He knew the word tyranny. And he knows that tyranny comes from government representatives. Double impressive.
How can he make that any worse? Oh, does this black rapper know the word tyranny? It's so funny because he's talking to a sophisticate. This black guy talking to a sophisticate, and then he knows the word tyranny. I suppose we're supposed to respect his culture. But wait a minute, did Ice-T speak in any way, shape, or form that made you think, hey, you know what? Perhaps he's got trouble with grammar, etc., as a lot of musicians do, black and white, right? Or it's not that they have trouble with grammar, it's just simply that's how the music goes, right? But no, he was perfectly eloquent, but it doesn't matter because he's Ice-T, he's a rapper, he's black. I'm supposed to respect his culture. And look, when Republicans and conservatives say they are in favor of the Second Amendment because it protects them against tyranny, then Rush Limbaugh loves it. Yeah, that's right. The federal government, the government is bad. The big government, it protects us. Conservative talk show hosts like G. Gordon Liddy said, you should shoot jackbooted thugs from the federal government if they come to your land and your property, right? So that's a great thing. But when it's Ice-T, it's about the cops. Well, you know how they are. The blacks hate cops. And so Rush Limbaugh's not on that side. But he gets a big kick out of the fact that Ice-T used the word tyranny, when obviously he's stupid because he's black rapper. Come on. So that didn't sit well with Ice-T. He tweeted out, Rush Limbaugh said he was impressed I knew the word tyranny. He's a racist piece of shit. So how's that for clear? And I gotta be honest, well, first of all, obviously I'm on Ice-T side. But the honest part is, I think he nailed it. Okay, it's not that we disagree with Rush Limbaugh's politics in this. In fact, Ice-T's politics line up in this issue with Rush Limbaugh's politics. I disagree with both of them on the policy issue. It's just that Rush Limbaugh, racist. He does it every time. I guess for Rush's followers, last thing on this, Rush's followers, unless he calls Ice-T the N-word, even then I think they would probably excuse it. They say he's joking or whatever, right? But like, how do you watch that and not see it dripping with context?
We got a live stream popping. Everybody pretty much on one end on the situation, huh? See, we got Hamilton in the house. He said R.I.P. He said R.I.P. Limbaugh. I'd like to get Hamilton up here. Yo, Hamilton, come on up. Speak your piece. Tell us why he would be missed. What's your reasons on why you think he'd be missed? Y'all come on up and talk about it, man. It's the resistance, man. Let's get a chat going on. See what we can engage into. Shout outs to Just My Two. Just My 2.0. Just My 2.0 going there. Everybody's welcome to hit the link. I'm going to put it up for y'all. I'm going to hit this link real quick. You know what I mean? 3, 2, 1. I should be getting it like right now. So, hit that link. We can talk about it. If y'all don't want to talk, then I'll just play some videos. Trying to build some engagement with this channel. Help it grow. Mike Jones, what's up with you, bro? Come on up and holler at me, man. Come on up and holler at me, bro. Let me see what else I can find. Appreciate all y'all in the stream right now. It's definitely a pleasure to have y'all hanging out with me. You're looking out, Mike. Yeah, I told you I was gonna step it up for y'all. Slowly but surely. It takes time, but slowly but surely, I'm gonna have it. I'm gonna have it right for y'all. Just give me a second, because I'm still in the experimental stage of this, but it's going to get better with time, definitely. I'm going to jump into this video. Y'all probably seen this before. Pretty sure y'all did. But give y'all a little time to hit that link and we can talk about the Rush Limbaugh thing or whatever you want to talk about. It's a mid-afternoon chat. I'm not going to be here too long. Just came to give y'all the news on the Rush Limbaugh situation and get into a few other things. But I will be most likely seeing y'all tonight.
Appreciate the donations, everybody. I appreciate y'all riding with me, sliding with me, riding with me. This is the Cop Watch, Mattapan Police Station, Mattapan, Boston, Massachusetts. You'll never find an auditor like I, someone who loves you. It brings the juice. You'll never find those blue bloods like I. They want to kill you. Yes, they do. Mystery suspense. Wait a minute, I heard some noise. I heard a little noise. It was just right there, standing, gazing through the glass. How y'all doing, man? We up here doing a cop watch. I'm in the
Shout out to Acre Amanda.
backyard. I'm documenting everything that's going on. They know I'm out here. They trespass me from the building. What's this right here? Okay. Anywhere near the building, they would arrest me. They would arrest me, ladies and gentlemen. 3 open Trump bill cases. If I get arrested again, I will be dead. Wait a minute. They won't let me too fast. Every time I leave, they come out. They're looking at the cameras. These guys move fast. They told me, ladies and gentlemen, if I get arrested again, I will be fooled. for 90 days, okay? 90 days. And if I sit for 90 days, I will not be able to give you everything that I can see. I remember this guy, ladies and gentlemen. This from the video titled EP Team Nash Verbal Judo. I remember this guy, ladies and gentlemen. Standing around today, bro? Standing around today? Standing around today? Huh? Oh no, I'm back, bro. I'm back. I'm back. Nobody chased me out of Philly. I'm back. Y'all thought y'all did, though. I'm back. It ain't never going to stop. It ain't never going to stop. I'm always going to hold y'all accountable. Every single one of y'all. Every single one of y'all. Well, let's just make that correction. Philly ain't kick me out of nowhere. Ain't that sweet? What's your name, bro? What's your badge number? How you know that I could see that? How you know I could see that from there? Hey, Ricky. I'm sorry. It's a shame that the superior had to tell you to trouble. Part of your policy. Part of your policy. Kristen, we just standing around today. No work to do. No work to do. What you doing? I'm working. I'm working right now. What y'all doing? Hold on, let me get my phone out and I'll make believe I'm working like you. Get back, boom. Just standing around, huh? Bullshit on the taxpayers' time, huh? You leading the pack, huh? The bullshit on the taxpayers' time, huh? He's speaking a different language. You might be telling them to rush me. You might be telling them to rush me. You're speaking a different language, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna be Christmas. I don't get one.
Hey, shout outs to Republic. He's backstage right now. I see you, Republic. I'm gonna bring you in a little bit. Just hang tight, bro.
I'm happy that we have people like you around. Well, you know what I'm not happy about? You're dealing with that false information about the parking lot over there at Madison Station. That's what I'm not happy about. I'm happy to have a conversation with you any day. Well, we already had one. They gave me false information about the parking lot. About that I'm not able to go through and inspect my vehicle. about that is private property. They are my vehicles. They are my vehicles. Wait a minute, back up. Social distance. Go to the White House. Please, social distance. No, I need to go to the White House. I don't need to go to the White House. Okay, well, I don't need to go to the White House. Okay, well, those are not your vehicles. They are my vehicles. Taxpayers' dollars paid for those vehicles, the upkeep of these vehicles. They come out of taxpayers' dollars pocket.
Shout outs to Alabama Cameron.
Go over the beach, go in that parking lot and check the vehicles, and you'll find out whether or not that's something you can do.
Okay. All right. All right. But in the meantime, I'm gonna put a complaint in on Kristen for giving me false information. So I already have. Okay, I don't need you to give me any information. Okay, that's what I do. Speaking the language again. Call his boy. Put his boy down. You don't mind if I inspect your vehicle right here, do you?
Shout outs to the news and the cats.
I'm gonna make you a star, Justin. I'm gonna make you a star, buddy. Uh-huh. Y'all make sure y'all don't violate nobody's rights like y'all have been doing for the past couple of days. No. I'm right here. I'm right here. I'm right here, and I'm going to address you, and I'm going to say, make sure you don't violate anybody's rights like you guys have been doing for the past week or so. Okay? You've taken the oath, right? You've taken the oath, right? You have taken the oath, right? That's none of your business.
Okay, all right. I'm holding it because I've been black spot on me. So you tell me.
And it's a damn shame because you're a police officer. How y'all doing, ladies?
Shout outs to Paul Jackson. Hey, I'm gonna drop that link for you. Let's talk about it, bro.
Y'all not speaking either? Okay, I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
Soy live.
This is the reason. Out here in Grove Hall, ladies and gentlemen. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 cops bullshitting on the taxpayers' dime. And this is the leader of the pack, ladies and gentlemen. The leader of the pack, Crispy.
That's it.
Crispy.
That's it.
Crispy McCrispy.
That's it. There is no black man.
Shout out to Tex Bud.
You're not an original black man with that Klan clown suit on. You are not an original black man with that clown suit on. No, you're wearing a clown suit, and you need to recognize it. All you guys are wearing clown suits. You should be ashamed of yourself. You should be ashamed of yourself. Yeah, they know about the clown suit as well.
Shout outs to Big Vegas. What up, bro? Come on up and talk about it.
You feel proud wearing that clown suit every day, sir? Are you happy to put that clown suit on every day? You ain't got nothing to say, but you wanted to address me by my first name, but now you ain't got nothing to say, right? You ain't got, yeah, the whole name. The whole, I want you to remember it, bro. And any officer that happens to not know it, make sure you pass to the law. Alright? Because guess what? In order to get me to stop doing this, you don't have to put a bullet in my head. Remember that, Kristen. Remember that.
It always feels like somebody's watching me. It's just a fantasy. Oh, I always feel like somebody's watching me. It's just a mystery. Oh.
Yeah, man. That was Sergeant Eddie Crispin. Eddie Crispin, ladies and gentlemen, a.k.a. the original black man. So the topic of the situation right now is Rush Limbaugh. That's the situation. He died a couple hours ago. He had a lot of controversy in his life, okay? He said a lot of things that was kind of crazy. He was on point with a couple of things. He was about the First Amendment. But, a lot of people out in the world thought that he was a racist, They felt that he wanted people to conform to his ways. Me, myself, don't know a lot about the guy, but I know every time he came across my way, it was always on some nut shit, okay? He was always saying some crazy shit. I think he called a lady, some lady named Sandra Fluke, called her, I forgot what he called her. He called her something that was very rude, So, listen, I think I lost, who was that came backstage? Republic, I lost you, bro. Come on back in. Sorry if I took too long to get you back in. I just wanted the video to play out. But I encourage all y'all to come back in. Shout outs to Accurate Amanda. Accurate Amanda in the house. Tell me what you think, Accurate Amanda. What you think about Rush Limbaugh? Will he be missed? Will anybody care? These days, you're more famous dead than you are alive. What y'all think about that? You're more famous than you are alive. So I'm willing to chat about it. If not, go into a few videos. Tell me what y'all think about this. Tell me what y'all think about this one.
Firebrand and a radio talk show icon. Now he is battling advanced lung cancer. Limbaugh is at the center of a new controversy after President Trump awarded him the Presidential Medal of Freedom. CNN's Sarah Seidman has more.
As long as you're here Monday, I will tell you what happened.
Rush Limbaugh rose to fame with his gift for political gab on talk show radio and later online.
Somebody to stand up for you.
The conservative talk show host's words reach millions, including the ear of the man who has become president.
To be an American.
As Limbaugh faces a deadly battle with lung cancer, President Trump has awarded him the Presidential Medal of Freedom.
Rush Limbaugh, thank you
for your decades of tireless devotion to our country.
Limbaugh has lived the American dream, but at the same time, he's used his words to make a mockery of that dream, sometimes sharing xenophobic, misogynistic, and racist sentiments with the masses. This is how he chose to speak of a New York Yankee icon the day he died in 2010.
Steinbrenner has passed away at age 80. That cracker made a lot of African-American millionaires.
In 2011, Limbaugh decided to mock the Chinese president during his
millionaires. Brenner has passed away at age 80. That cracker made a lot of African-American millionaires.
In 2011, Limbaugh decided on the day he died in 2010.
Steinbrenner has passed away at age 80. That cracker made a lot of African-American millionaires.
In 2011, Limbaugh decided to mock the Chinese president during his visit to the United States.
Hu Jintao was just going
Limbaugh attacked those who didn't share his political ideas with a fervor and harshness that stood out amongst his talk show peers.
As you might know, I care deeply about stem cell research.
When actor Michael J. Fox, who suffers from Parkinson's disease, did this ad for a Democratic candidate who supported stem cell research, Limbaugh pounced.
This is Michael J. Fox. He's got Parkinson's disease. And in this commercial, he is exaggerating the effects of the disease. He is moving all around and shaking, and it's purely an act.
After outrage over his comments, Limbaugh apologized the next day, saying, "I will hugely admit that I was wrong." In 2012, when a Georgetown law student spoke to House Democrats to support mandating insurance companies cover contraceptives, Limbaugh called her a slut and a prostitute, and then this.
Well, Ms. Fluke, and the rest of you feminazis, here's the deal. If we are going to pay for your contraceptives and thus pay for you to have sex, we want something for it. And I'll tell you what it is. We want you to post the videos online so we can all watch.
He later apologized for that too. But he reserved a great deal of his racist comments for one man, Barack Obama, both as president and as a candidate. In 2007, as Obama campaigned on Hope and Change, Limbaugh debuted a racist parody of Puff the Magic Dragon, sung by a candidate for chairman of the Republican National Committee.
Barack the Magic Negro.
Then Limbaugh defended his decision to air it.
Every one of you out there that think you've got something here on Barack the Magic Negro, I'm going to try to help you and save you.
His adoring fans believed
here on Barack the Magic Negro, I'm going to try to... Every one of you out there that think you've got something here on Barack the Magic Negro, I'm going to try... Every one of you out there that think you've got something here on Barack the Magic Negro, I'm going to try... One of you out there that think you've got something here on Barack the Magic Negro, I'm going to try to help you and... Out there that think you've got something here on Barack the Magic Negro, I'm going to try to help you and save you.
His adoring fans believed he was saving them from liberal bias, but his critics recognized he also delivered hateful rhetoric that helped usher in a new era of extreme political polarization. Allison, John.
Right, Sarah Simon, thank you very much.
You deserve it.
Yeah, there you go. What y'all think about that? I know the old heads already know about it. You know how they do people up. They pass away, they try to make him this great person. Not saying that's what they're going to do with this dude, because he was full of controversy. You know, he was definitely full of controversy. But I need somebody to come backstage. Let's get this going on. Let's get this stream going. Let's get this chat going. You know how y'all feel about the situation. It's the resistance, man. Y'all want to see more of this? Y'all, gotta believe that this channel got the potential to grow. If you want to support, you see the ticker tape down the bottom. Y'all see what's going on right there. But I know pretty much all of y'all know about the Omaha situation. He got arrested yesterday. I don't know if he's released yet. Y'all can let me know. I probably was about the 5th or 6th person to break the news on YouTube. His bail was $650. News Now Patrick, shout outs to News Now Patrick. He did good coverage on his arrest. From what I hear, he helped him out with the $650. So for his bail. If y'all know if he's got released, let me know in the comments. Okay. Shout out to OG Perfect Sense. She said he is released. Mike Jones. He said he's a crash dummy. The news, any all things has been said and done. What's new? I don't know. Y'all tell me. This thing gets better with time. Listen, I'm not no computer dude. I definitely wasn't a YouTube dude before I started putting videos out. I just found a way to produce content because I was always into wanting to, deal with cameras and even putting screenplays and stuff together. So I'm basically what I'm saying to y'all is before me doing this content and putting this content out, I really wasn't on computers. Only time I would watch YouTube is to watch videos or, the latest news. So I'm learning as I go. And, I just ask you guys, my core audience, it's always a good 15 of y'all in here. It's always mostly the same people. Mike Jones, the news, and the cats. And, you guys just my 2.0. Shout out to Caleb Cox. He said Rush is the man. Come on up, Caleb, and talk about it. Tell us how you feel about Rush. What makes you think he was the man. Let's have a conversation on it. But yeah, but anyway, like I was saying, you guys are my core audience. I love that y'all come in with me, and it's going to get better. I just ask that y'all cooperate a little bit and give me a little engagement. Let's help the channel grow a little bit. So I'm going to this video real quick. This is the camera view of News Now Omaha.
That's awesome. The best way to make money with Amazon in 2021 is not by selling physical products on Amazon like don't.
Shout out to Peanut 411.
Don't surround me. Get back over there. Get back over there. I don't care what you is. Get back over there. Trying to surround me. What street? We're on Wash. Hey, can you come to Washington Street? Come pick me up, please. Come and get me. There's a lot of people surrounding me now.
Shout outs to Anna Cats. Shout outs to Anna Cats.
You can go back in your car and have a good day now. Get back in your car, man. I didn't call you. Unfortunately, you're going to have to get back in your car at some point, man. What's your name? And badge number since you're talking to me. What is your... it's none of your business.
Sound like I'm having a little bit of breathing problem going on. It looked like they should be assisting them with some kind of medical. The way it sounds, I'm pretty sure the officer can see it. Oh, okay.
Only reason why I'm documenting is because cops showed up. I don't trust officers. So, I don't trust. There's too many people. There's too many people. There's too many people surrounding me right now. I need you guys to go back to what you were doing. Go and mind your business, guys. No, I'm not taking anything off. You need to go home. You need to go home. Y'all all surrounding me for no reason. I've done nothing wrong. It's going through something right now. It takes personal privacy to go through it. So you guys are dismissed now. You're dismissed. It's not fine. It's like a bunch of people that I don't know surrounding me, and I feel very threatened. Well, have a good day, sir. I feel threatened because there's a bunch of people that I don't know. That's good. That's good. Go home. That's what you can do. No matter. I ask you guys to leave me in peace. Leave me in peace. It don't matter. If I do, I do. Then that's when you do your thing. But you need to leave. That's somebody coming to get me. Go home, guys. That's the way to work. You're dismissed.
That's not a crime.
It's called walking across the street. It's called walking across. It's called walking across the street. I didn't pass out in the street, sir. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I'll tell you that right now.
So he's telling him that he passed out in the street 3 times. Obviously, it's a medical condition. Dummy.
I'm being harassed, and there's more cops coming. And I don't trust cops. I told you guys to go home. I don't care who and what you are.
Well, it's a medical condition, and he doesn't want service, which he has every right. He has every right to that. So why is it still a presence of threat?
I feel unsafe. I don't smoke. I'll put this. Do not. I'm gonna go. What is your name and badge number, sir? Since you're in the scene. I'm gonna back away. Y'all need to go. Y'all need to go home.
A lot of people talk about Floyd, man, but I gotta identify with the situation. He's not bothering anybody. He's not threatening anyone. And you got all this presidents, you got all these police out here. He told them he was good. He wanted to go. At one point, the officer said, "Don't leave." At least that's what I thought I heard.
What's wrong is a lot of people out here surrounding me. I don't need them to help me out. I don't need them to help me out. Whoever dog that is needs to be chained up. There are a bunch of people I don't know surrounding me. A bunch, a lot, and 2 dogs that I don't know who is. And if they bite me or come at me, it's gonna be a problem. I'm being surrounded by a bunch of people that I don't know, and that's the issue that I'm more concerned with. I don't trust nobody, sir. So I'm gonna walk across the street. I'm gonna go on about my day. You guys have a good day. You're dismissed. I'm documenting this whole thing just because I don't trust you guys anymore. That's fine. Document. That's fine. Document. I don't care. Document. That's fine. You can always come up, sir. Mind the business, man. I told you that already. Don't touch me, we're gonna have a problem. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. There's too many people surrounding me. I feel very threatened. You got 2 dogs, like they're gonna attack me, and guaranteed that's not gonna go well. Don't attack me. You got multiple people, 2 dogs, and y'all blocking traffic. That's y'all. I'm on the sidewalk. Y'all can go home. Go home, guys. I'm trying to gain my conclusion. There's too many people surrounding me with 2 dogs and multiple people that I don't know. Multiple white people, if you really want to go that far. Oh, I told you guys you were dismissed. You can go home. I done told you this countless times, multiple times. I'm being harassed by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then you blocking traffic. Dude, there's multiple people surrounding me. I don't know none of you. And if anybody tries to go for me, dude. That's why I'm documenting this. Y'all trying to come up and touch me. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Shout outs to Motor City Press. Motor City Free Press. What's up, bro?
I ain't taking no seat. I need to go home, man. You guys need to go home. I'm minding my own business, sir. And you're blocking the intersection, so I'm going to go back across up here because you guys are blocking it. Don't. Have a good day, man.
I raise A.
Y'all need to go. Y'all need to go. Go home. Y'all need to go home.
Hey, you got a ride coming?
Have a good day, man. Y'all need to go. Y'all need to go. Go home. Y'all need to go home. I don't need no water. Oh, you here? You can. Don't worry about what's in my pocket, sir. Don't worry about what's in my pocket. Why would I drink off a person? You heard of the COVID? I don't want that. You might have it.
Shout outs to Tara Stark. Tara Stark, come on up and talk about it. Air it out.
You want the coronavirus? Come on, bud. That's kind of weird. You guys are dismissed. It does work that way. I didn't call you guys here, man. You know, have a good. I don't talk to people in uniforms. I don't trust cops, nor state troopers, no police officers. I don't care about females or your genders. It got nothing to do with anything. Y'all need to go home. I don't care. Sir.
Tara Stark, I have to disagree with you on that when you say he's unfollowed. That is not true. He may be unfollowed by you, but that is not true. But come on up. We can talk about it.
No, I don't. You might have had it once, not me. You might have had it once, sir. All right, guys. Since I'm not decaying at this point, I'm gonna go ahead and leave. And you got a ride? Don't worry about it. I don't care. Run over. I don't care about females or your genders. It got nothing to do with anything. Y'all need to go home. I don't care. Sir.
Y'all come on backstage, man. I'm going to put it like this. I'm for Omaha. Anybody got a problem with it, come on up and challenge me. Anybody want to talk about if they for Omaha, come on up and talk about it. Anybody want to come up and say they against Omaha, come on up and talk about it. I'm for them. What's up?
No, I don't. Come on. You might have had it once, not me. You might have had it once, sir. All right, guys. Since I'm not decaying at this point, I'm gonna go ahead and leave. And you got a ride? Don't worry about it. I don't care. Run over. An Uber? You want to give me a ride? Yeah. What? You the Uber driver? All right.
Shout outs to Omaha, man. Yeah, I said it. I'm for him. Why wouldn't I be? He's in the same community. He does the same thing I do. You know, regardless of whatever antics he may have or whatever gimmick, whatever opinions you guys have of him, he's all about the first. And he definitely receives a lot of tyranny and corruption. I heard somebody say he provokes things. You can't provoke nothing with a cop unless you are bringing violence. I think that was Cassandra Webb that said that. You know, provoking with a police officer only involves violence. Okay? So, Cassandra, come on up and let's have a chat. You know, we can talk about this. You know, he's saying he's provoking the cops to kill him. He's provoking the cops to. There it is, right there. He said, Floyd's a little crazy. Oh no, that's Motor City Press. Cassandra Webb. I believe it was Cassandra Webb. I'm sorry, it may have been Tara Stark. I can't find the comment right now, but somebody did say that he deserves to be shot. So whoever said that he deserves to be shot, let's have a conversation about that. And it could definitely be it definitely could be civil. We don't have to be going off on the far end on it. It could definitely be civil. So y'all get on backstage, man. If not, I'm gonna have to be forced to shut down because it's not really too much to talk about. I'm not trying to be rude or anything, but that's just how it is. I'll be back. But as I was watching the video, he was standing and looked a little distressed. Yeah, he did not have medical attention, but that's on him. That's his choice. That's his choice. He can do that. I ain't saying I'm breaking the law. Did y'all say I'm breaking the law? Nah, I ain't saying I'm breaking the law. I'm gonna get into this video, y'all. I see nobody want to come backstage, but that's cool. Just keep it moving. Let's get into another video.
All right, folks, Rush Limbaugh has passed away. He died this morning. And so, of course, everyone is doing tributes to him. Will we do likewise on the Young Turks? Of course not. Should we mourn him? I have a simple answer to that. Hell no. All right, I'm going to explain, and you're going to see why. First, those live videos. This is brought to you by you guys. If you like what you're hearing, you can hit the join button below. You can go to tyt.com/join. If you are broken up about Rush Limbaugh, this amazing American hero passing away, you can go ahead and unsubscribe. I don't need it. So let me be clear about that. But anyway, we do this show for truth and justice, and that's what I'm going to give you today.
This is the Young Turk Show. Title of the video is Rush Limbaugh is dead. Will we mourn him?
I'm going to explain more about that in a second. But first, also brought to you by Too Strong Coffee. Okay, TooStrongCoffee.com/TYT gives to causes Rush Limbaugh hated. Okay, and it's organic and it's fair trade. It's fair to people. Rush hated them. So, in honor of his passing, have some Too Strong Coffee. Okay. Now, of course, I'll get the usual. Jank, don't speak ill of the dead. Okay, let me just make it clear before I can get. I've never understood that. I've never agreed to that, and I will not lie on people's behalf just because they died. It's not logical, and I refuse to do things that are irrational. But no, Jank, when someone dies, you're supposed to pretend that they were a good person no matter what they did in real life. No, that's not my job. My job is to tell you the truth. The truth is that Rush Limbaugh was a terrible, terrible person. And I'm going to prove it. And so some people will say, well, why today, Jay? Couldn't you wait? Okay. Because the news event will be irrelevant in a week, and that's not how news works. That's point number one. Point number two is I have to counteract all of the BS out there. That's what we do at TYT nonstop. But whether it's the right wing now praising him as if some sort of Mother Teresa, right? Or like Fox News is like, the beloved American patriot, the wonderful human being. I mean, you use quotes so you see why I don't believe that at all. You're a halfway decent person, right? Just halfway. That's all you do. And then, but also mainstream media, like they don't like him. Don't get me wrong. I'm aware of that. But they're like, respectful. May he rest in peace. And he was very, amazing broadcaster, very talented. No. The right wing liked him because he didn't mind saying hateful things. In fact, he was kind of like the first Donald Trump. And so he didn't have, remember, I used to be a Republican. So when Rush Limbaugh was rising up, I was a Republican and a radio talk show host. But I would listen to Rush thinking, like, this is the guy I'm supposed to like, right? And people, I'm like, why are they laughing? He's saying really weird, stupid, hateful stuff. Like, I thought back then that I was conservative because I wanted balanced budgets and peace through strength and all that marketing crap that turned out to be not true. But he would get on there and make fun of black people. I was like, and then people would laugh. I was like, wait, but he didn't say anything funny. He just said something racist. Why is that funny? I don't get it, right? He's never been talented. You're not allowed to say that in the media. Oh my God, Jank. There's so many right-wingers like that. Yeah, so many right-wingers like Donald Trump. You think Donald Trump was funny or talented or smart? No, he was just a racist prick. And he is today. And that's why they like him. That's not the bug. That's the feature. That's why right-wing audiences like Rush Limbaugh. Because he gave them the hate and fear that they're addicted to. They just needed someone to tell them that black people were lower than them, that women were lower than them. And that's what Rush gave them. He gave them what they wanted, and that's why he got really rich. He got super rich off of attacking the powerless on behalf of the powerful. That's who Rush Limbaugh was. And his death does not change that fact. That fact is immutable. Look, I'm going to read you awful quotes from Rush Limbaugh, so you know, and I'm going to get that in 1 second. But by the way, I'll call names Joker2258. Thank you for using YouTube Super Chat. That helps the show. That helps us get reality and truth to people because truth matters. Justice matters. But one thing that's not put in any of the quotes, but I remember covering it on the Young Turks. I remember he did a segment where he said, poor people.
So that's Young Turks over there. Y'all can go check that platform out. He did a live stream for about 20 minutes talking about Rush Limbaugh. Anyone of y'all want to talk about it? Or y'all can come up and talk about the Omaha situation. That's cool too. Shout outs to Anna Katz for trying. I hear you, girl. It's cool. Try again. Try coming to another video for y'all. We got Peanut backstage. Hey, Peanut.
Hello, the Resistance. How are you?
How you doing? I'm good. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm concerned about Omaha.
Yeah, I know a lot of people are.
And, you know, he's down there in Texas, and my personal opinion is I believe they're taking advantage of him. They want him to be irresponsible, they want him to be careless for their own clicks and views, and that's my personal opinion.
Oh, well, yeah, I seen that a long time ago. Uh, how long has he been down in Texas?
You know what? I have no idea, but if he's with PayPal Patty, it cannot be good.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the coverage that News Now Patrick did, the video I seen yesterday was cool. Like, I thought that was excellent coverage. You know, he pressed a little with the police officer that was, on site. And did he help with the release of his bail? Did he pay his bail?
I have no idea who paid his bail. It wasn't me.
I heard it was $650, and I heard from another video that News Now Patrick was on his way to pay his bill. So I don't know. I don't know the facts, but I just I'm kind of discussing on how he's being treated by law enforcement. No matter what he does, I haven't seen him break a crime. I haven't seen him commit a crime in none of his videos. Because he's acting a certain way, I don't think it justifies the police to arrest him.
Well, I'm older generation, so I see things differently. I watch Rogue Nation, and even you would not stand behind a tree with your hands in your pockets. You're a black man, you know better. You're asking for trouble when you do that.
That's true. But
am I correct?
But was he called for having his hands in his pocket, standing behind a tree?
But why was he hiding behind a tree looking guilty? You have to look at it from perspective all the way around. And it's not just from the officer, but from like myself. The last thing I would do for my safety is to keep my hands in my pocket and hide behind the tree. I never would do that.
Yeah, well, Peanut, that's his choice, though. And here's the thing. There's always preventative measures for everything. Law enforcement always want to have preventative measures. He didn't do anything. He wasn't the call. Whatever call in any of his videos, I'm not speaking of one specific video, but whatever his videos the call was for, he didn't commit that crime. He wasn't a threat. He wasn't a danger to anybody. So if he was crouched behind a tree, that's his business. He's out in public. Like, sad to say, but we still gotta wait for something to happen in order for somebody to get locked up.
Right, but I understand he wants to make a point, but you know what? Being shot and killed is not making a point.
Yeah, well, that's his business on how he conducts his audits, and
I know, but you know me, I'm the mama giving some advice.
Oh yeah, definitely. I appreciate you coming up talking about it.
And if he were my son, I would be flying to Texas and grabbing him by his ear and telling him to get his butt home.
Yeah,
because I'm sorry, my personal opinion is he's being used.
Well,
That's
you
my
need.
personal opinion.
Why don't you go out there? I know you told me, and I have no problems recording with Omaha, but I think you should get out there too. Put a few words in his ear.
I would like to do that.
Yeah, hopefully, maybe one day he could come up on the stream, and us three could speak.
You know what? That would be a great idea.
Yeah, yeah.
But he's, in my opinion, as a mama, he's making wrong decisions, and I don't know if he wants to be an auditor. I don't know. He could
Hmm.
be a little bit more like you.
I don't
But
know
you're
if he's
right.
gonna be like
He
me.
is
I don't think
self-made.
nobody. I don't think nobody could be like me, but
That's
you
true.
know, what we can do is season. He could. Well, I'm not going to say we. I'm with the contribution of my help if we ever meet. Can help him become seasoned and, maybe not do certain things or, push things to it. So, I mean, me and Omaha have spoken already, and I told him, I said, yeah, you may be a little edgy, maybe, push the lines a little bit, but he just need to consider maybe to tone it down sometimes. But like I said, at the end of the day, that's his business. How he conduct his audits is his business. This is not the only problem I have if he did something like as far as committing a crime. That's all.
Yeah. He's down there with Patrick, and I'm sorry, I see trouble. And yeah, and that's probably not the best person for him to be around. And
They have a
that's
few. They
my
have a few
opinion.
videos out together.
What?
They have a few videos out already, or was that the only one?
It's my understanding that there was some type of a GoPro stream or
Mm,
GoPro footage and a live stream. Um, but until you see all the videos, you won't know. I would like to see the officer's body cam because I would like to see what the officer was saying.
right.
You need to see all views. Agree?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
But
Yeah, I would like to see his view as well. I
yeah,
did see the officer's view. Was that the
yeah,
officer's view? No, actually, I'm sorry. That was the follow up with News Now Patrick. I didn't see nothing from that arrest video.
yeah. I would like to see that. I would like to see the body cam footage. What from what I saw, the officer stepped back. I think he
Hmm.
took like eight steps back. So I would like to see what the officer was saying because you could tell that Omaha was behind the tree.
Right.
And if his hands are behind in his pockets and he's behind a tree, that officer does not know what he's got in his hands, whether he was on the sidewalk or not. Stop being goofy. And, if you want to be an auditor, you want to be a cop watcher, be a little bit more professional. I don't think Big Nick would hide behind a tree with his hands in his pocket. And I
Well,
don't
let
think
me
you would
ask
do it
you.
either.
Well, let me ask you a question. Uh, has it ever?
Advertising on YouTube,
Excuse
I
me.
know that making an authentic.
Sorry about that. Has it ever occurred to you that the police that he comes in contact with don't act professional? Not even with him having his camera up. I understand where he's from. I can just be walking to the store and nothing can necessarily happen to me with law enforcement, but I can see the disrespect and how unprofessional they are towards the public,
Uh,
especially to the young guys out here in the communities all across
well,
the country.
yeah.
And
And
what makes them? What makes the? Why is this public's professionalism more important than the officers?
because he's got to be better than that officer. That's why.
Mm. Okay,
Correct?
I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave it. No, I'm not gonna agree with you. I'm just gonna leave it right there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't have nothing to say to that, but I'm not gonna agree to it.
Okay.
You
But,
know?
I am 4'11". And you know how short I am,
Right.
and I'm white. But you know what? My girlfriend has a 28-year-old. She's black, has a 28-year-old son, and she worries every time he walks out the door. And she expresses
Exactly.
that fear. And you know what? And as a mother, I have empathy. I get it. But then again, I'm not black.
Right.
So I'm not saying I know everything. I'm not saying can I put
But it's
myself in
good
that
that you
mother's shoes?
recognize
No.
that. It's good that you recognize that because a lot of white people don't recognize that. They don't understand. You know
Well,
what? I'm not black. I don't understand what it is to be black when it comes to law enforcement.
yeah, because I'm white, but to listen to my friend and actually see the fear in her face, in her eyes, and when she talks about being afraid when her 28-year-old son walks out the door. So yeah, that pain is there, that concern is there. And it doesn't matter what color you are. As a parent, you see it, you
Right.
feel it.
Right.
But yeah, that I just wanted to come up and say my piece.
And I appreciate you coming up. We always go back and forth, but at the end of the day, it's all love. Shout out to
Exactly.
Peanut 411, y'all. Thank you for coming up. I'm gonna jump into this video. Peanut, you always welcome up here. Come up
Yeah.
anytime.
Okay, hon, I'll talk to you soon.
All right, have a good day.
Bye.
We're gonna go into this video, y'all. One of my videos from last year. And I'm gonna take us out on that. If I don't see nobody backstage, I want to talk about something, then this video is gonna take us out. It's the resistance.
What is it? What are you recording?
Just recording everything I see.
But what's the purpose?
That's my business, sir.
What is my business because you're recording me too?
No, it's not your business.
Yes, it is.
No, I'm on a public sidewalk.
Yeah, but you're recording my personal business. You're recording me personally
Right.
too.
Consider it me giving you advertisement.
No, let me call the cop and we're gonna have a question in front of us.
Why would you call the cops, sir?
Because I want to see why you recording me.
What?
I'm a private person. I'm not a public person.
I'm not going to tell the cops while I'm recording you.
You tell them.
No, I'm not going to tell them anything. I'm not going to tell them anything. Why would you call the police? I'm not committing any crime.
You don't explain me what I want to know.
But you don't need to know what I'm doing. It's my business. Why? You don't need to know what I'm doing. That's my business.
Well, I got it for it. What do I got it for? Can I get the cover there? Yeah. 120 Louisville Avenue? Yeah. Rocksteady. I have a person over here that with a mask on and recording personally my person and my business also. And I just came out to the person to ask him. I would like to listen to you over there. No, it's not a business or anything like that. It's a private. It's just recording that I'm calling you. Calling 911. That's my job. No, this is Blue Hill out of town. Now. Yeah. Elvis. 177-512. No. Yeah, it's here from.
Tell them it's the resistance. Tell them it's the resistance.
Please. Want attention?
So while they come, I'm gonna film every tag over there, every tag that's in your car and your lot, all right? I'm gonna start with this one right here. I'm gonna record every tag on every car.
You're violating the privacy of everybody here.
There's no expectation of privacy in public.
Okay.
Don't you got a car to jack up or something? You just said something to me. Huh? You just said something to me. It's natural for me to. These are my eyes right here, so it's natural for me.
I don't give a fuck that your eyes. You know that's illegal what you do.
No, it's not illegal. They calling the cops. They're on their way. You can talk to them.
You know that's illegal that you do it, right?
It's not.
All right. We'll see. We'll see. Why don't you stay around here and wait for the cops?
I am. I'm just filming everything I can see. Okay. I'm not going anywhere. You just said something to me. Huh? You just said something to me. It's natural for me to. These are my eyes right here, so it's natural for me.
I don't give a fuck that your eyes. You know that's illegal what you do.
No.
That's illegal that you do it, right?
Yeah, so it's natural for me.
I don't give a fuck that your eyes. You know that's illegal what you do.
No, it's not illegal. They calling the cops. They're on their way. You can talk to them.
You know that's illegal that you do it, right?
It's not.
All right. We'll see. We'll see. Why don't you stay around here and wait for the cops?
I am. I'm just filming everything I can see.
Okay.
I'm not going anywhere.
You'll be funny private property.
What that mean? I'm on the public sidewalk.
Keep recording. Keep recording. Keep recording. Keep recording. Keep recording.
What that mean?
Keep recording. Keep recording. Keep recording. Come on.
I'm going in the front. They call the cops, so you're going to have a problem. I'm letting you know that now. I'm letting you know that now. I'm letting you know that now. You better not do it, bro. I'm telling you. You better not do it.
Keep recording me, though.
Good thing you didn't touch me because the police are on their way.
invading my privacy. Keep invading my privacy.
I'm not invading your privacy, buddy. I'm not.
My privacy.
I'm out in public.
You are in
I'm out in public. I can record anything I see in public.
This right here is public?
That's private, but I can record from a public vantage. I can record from a public vantage. Now listen, let me explain something to you, bro. Because you was just about to attack me over something I was doing by just recording. I can educate all y'all out here right now if you just listen to me. If you just listen to me. Alright, so this is the deal, right? I'm a First Amendment auditor. I go out in public and I pull out my camera anywhere anything I can see, I record.
It's everything. It's everything.
So anyway,
But usually they don't wear a mask.
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
I don't mind.
It doesn't matter.
You see what I'm saying?
It doesn't matter.
Keep explaining.
Let me finish telling you what's going on, bro. I go in government, federal, and state buildings. I also record the cops. I'm pretty sure y'all seen me record the cops over here. So what I'm doing is I'm conducting a First Amendment audit. It is within my right to record anywhere in public from a public vantage. This dude right here just tried to attack me because he engaged me and said something to me. This camera is my eyes. So if somebody say something to me, I'm going to look right at him. You know what I'm saying? I'm not committing no crime. Actually, this would have went well if he wanted to try to attack me because this would have been good advertisement for this business.
What's the main reason you come over here and record this business?
The main reason is because I can record anything I can see.
But what's the reason?
Let me finish explaining. Let me finish this. I'm conducting a First Amendment audit. I can record anything. Nobody, wait a minute. Hold on. Nobody.
This is private. That's it. This is private property.
He got it, though. He just don't park it here. He ain't supposed to park it there. He'd be stupid to park it here. So let me finish explaining. Nobody questions these cameras on these city blocks up and down the street. Nobody questions. Do you question being recorded by these cameras on these city blocks that you don't give permission? Every day you record it on these city blocks. Every day. You didn't give the government permission, so why you gonna come at a black man with a camera? And I'm on public property. I'm on a public sidewalk. I'm not doing nothing wrong. The new assault weapon is a camera. It's not even a gun. It's a camera because everybody think that what you do with a camera is wrong. Not in public, bro. Not in public.
But we also got a right to let you know that we don't want to be recorded. You have to record.
That's not true, bro. There's no expectation of privacy in public. No, you are out in public. You're private on this private property. This building is private property, but you are out in public. And anything that I can see from a public vantage point, I can record. Listen, man, I do this in the hood every day. Not only in the hood, I'm in downtown, the police station. I record the police and everything. Here you go, bro. Thanks for conducting your First Amendment right. Good looking out. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. No, I don't. No, I don't. I don't need permission. I just explained to them. No, I don't need permission. I don't need permission.
What else you want to do for my face?
I don't need. It's none of your business, actually. It is not. It's not.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. If you do not get the fucking camera off,
and then you will pay for it when the cops come.
No, I won't.
Yes, you will.
No, I won't. Get the fuck out of the fucking face. Yo, get the fuck out of my face, I'm telling you.
I'm on public sidewalk.
Don't matter.
Now I'm on the street.
In front of me.
Why don't you explain to them what it is then, brother? Why don't you explain to them what it is? If you see it every day, why don't you let them know what's going on? We need... Tell them what's going on. Huh? We know what's going on. All right, well, why don't you explain to them? I just explained to them. They don't want to listen to me. I ain't out here causing no harm. I ain't out here for no ill intent. You don't understand. I'm black. I'm black. I'm from here. I understand what you're doing. You're doing to people who ain't from here. And they don't understand what you're doing. Well, guess what? They in America and they need to know their rights. They're here in America and they need to know their rights and stop trying to strip them from other people. Because all I'm doing is protecting my First Amendment right, and you know that. So you should let them know. No, I just don't need to cross the line. I just don't need to cross the line. I'm quite aware of what's going on, brother. I'm quite aware of what's going on. Okay. Well, ain't nothing happened yet. Instead of talking to me, why don't you educate them, since you know what's going on? You keeping them ignorant. Yeah, because you said you know exactly what's going on, but you won't tell them anything. Person's walking around wearing a mask trying to hide. You're doing something to be bold about. I don't want to infect you, brother. I don't want to infect you. Bold about it. I am bold. This ain't bold enough. I'm still here after I almost got attacked. How bold you want me to be? What's the difference in my face being shown? Most people that do it when they walk into public buildings, I haven't walked into a building. I haven't walked into a building. I'm waiting on them. Make sure you let the cops know you was going to attack me too. Make sure you let them know that. Make sure you tell them you was about to attack me too. You can check me out on YouTube, bro. Boston Artist, The Resistance. I do that too. I was just at the Boston PD headquarters last week. You can check me out. I'm everywhere. Everywhere in public. Everywhere. I just came from the Federal Reserve downtown. What makes you want to come here? To be honest with you, I seen bad reviews on Google about this place. I'm not pushing anything. I'm just standing out here on public sidewalk recording. No, it's not invaded. There's no expectation of privacy in public. There's no expectation of privacy in public. There's no expectation. I can do what I want. I'm out in public. This is my business. This is my business, bro.
That's how you're like, why are you recording? Take out your camera and put it on the camera. I mean, take out your face mask. Take it off and record yourself.
This is my business. I'm out in public. This is my business.
That's why you have a mask. That's
this is my business, bro.
That's how you're like, why are you recording?
On Google about this place. I'm not pushing anything. I'm just standing out here on public sidewalk recording. No, it's not invading. There's no expectation of privacy in public. There's no expectation of privacy in public. There's no expectation. I can do what I want. I'm out in public. This is my business. This is my business, bro.
That's how you are like, why are you recording? Take out your camera and put it on the camera. I mean, take out your face mask. Take it off and record yourself.
This is my business that I'm doing. This is not your business.
Record yourself.
This is not your business.
That's not a business. That's harassment. That's what it's called. What is it? You want to come inside and record?
You want to give me a tour?
Yeah, come on.
You want to give me a tour?
Come on.
Huh? You ain't gonna put me and take me in the back and kick my ass, are you?
Come on, man.
You ain't gonna take me in the back and kick my ass, are you?
You can come inside.
So if I go in there, I might not come back out. I might not come back out.
We none of us need the police on up in our...
What I'm doing. This is not your business.
Record yourself.
Are you?
Take off your face. What is it? You want to come inside and record?
You wanna give me a tour?
Yeah, come on.
You wanna give me a tour?
Come on.
Huh?
Come on.
You ain't gonna put me and take me in the back and kick my ass, are you?
Come on, man.
You ain't gonna take me in the back and kick my ass, are you?
You can come inside.
So if I go in there, I might not come back out. I might not come back out.
Everybody needs to we none of us need the police on up in our shit right now.
I might not come back out, bro.
You what?
I might not come back out. I might not come back out. You might jack me up under one of them cars, bro. I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm gonna stand right here. I probably got some alligators in there back there some motherfucking way. I'm cool. Why you trying to attack me if I wasn't doing nothing wrong?
Trying to get up on your phone. And you invited my privacy. I was talking about putting a private ball.
That's why you should have walked away because I was on a public sidewalk. You from around here, bro? You from around here? You from around here?
You want to record inside, that's what you want.
You gonna give me a tour? You gonna give me a tour?
I'm gonna give you.
All right, come on, let's shake on it that you won't beat my ass. Let's shake on it that you won't beat my ass. Come on, real quick, real quick.
Of course, come on.
I gotta set an appointment, right? I need to set an appointment first. Now I'm gonna stand right here. All right, y'all. That concludes this audit right here. They failed. Just from the simple reaction. Cops not coming, y'all.
All right, y'all. It's the resistance. That's going to conclude this live stream. Shout outs to everybody that joined in with me. Appreciate y'all. Scott Luckoff, Black National Freedom Fighter. Loud Pow Low. What up, bro? Anna Katz. William Sharon. What's going on? Mr. Imperial. Cliff Charpentier. How you doing? I raise it. Yeah, I see y'all. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all coming in. Pina 411. She was up on the panel. Appreciate you. It's always a good time when Pina 411's around. MKey 72. What up, bro? Casman Zone. Casman Zone. How you doing? So, try to get y'all to come up and talk about the Rush Limbaugh death, and if you guys felt as though he was going to be missed, but I guess nobody really cared to speak about the situation, and I understand. I understand.
Financial guidance.
I hope to make it back tonight. I want to come back tonight and jump up on the live stream with you guys. Depends on what time I wake up. Very tired. Had a lot of business this morning. Update on my case, ladies and gentlemen. Case of Philadelphia has been continued. Has been continued on the other party side, not on my side. The other team has continued the case, so I'll continue to keep you updated on that. Next court date's not until end of March, maybe early April. Haven't got a date yet, but case has been continued. God willing, everything will be cool. Just staying strong. Staying in there. So I appreciate all of y'all that came in with me. It's always a pleasure. And we're going to do it again soon. If not tonight, maybe tomorrow. But it's going to happen. We keep doing this. Keep running it down y'all throat. We're going to get some engagement going on. We're going to get this channel to grow. Who brings the juice? Me. That's who. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. Make sure y'all stay tuned. It's the resistance, man. Y'all have a good day. Hell you talking about, yeah. Hell you talking about.
Freddie Gray, say his name. Freddie Gray, say his name. Freddie Gray, say his name. Freddie Gray, won't you say his name? Ayanna Jones, say her name. Ayanna Jones, say her name. Ayanna Jones, say her name. Ayanna Jones, won't you say her name? Sandra Bland, say her name. Sandra Bland, say her name. Sandra Bland, say her name. Sandra Bland, won't you say her name? Say her name. 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 Won't you say her name?
You talk about, hell 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 you talk about.
Kimani Gray, say his name. Kimani Gray, say his name. Kimani Gray, say his name. Kimani Gray, won't you say his name? John Crawford, say his name. John Crawford, say his name. John Crawford, say his name. John Crawford, won't you say his name? Michael Brown, say his name. Michael Brown, say his name. Michael Brown, say his name. Michael Brown, won't you say his name? Say his name. 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 Won't you
Say his name. Hell you talking about, hell you talking about, hell you talking about, hell you talking about, hell you talking about.
Miriam Carey, say her name. 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 Sharonda Singleton, say her name. Sharonda Singleton, say her name. Sharonda Singleton, say her name. Say her name. Say her name. Emmett Till, say his name. Emmett Till, say his name. Emmett Till, say his name. Emmett Till, what's his name? Say his name. 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 What's his name?
Hell you talk about, hell you talk about, hell you talk about, hell you talk about, hell you talk about.
Tommy Yancey, say his name. 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 Jordan Baker, say his name. Jordan Baker, say his name. Jordan Baker, say his name. Say his name, won't you say his name? I'ma Diallo, say his name. I'ma do Diallo, say his name. I'ma do Diallo, say his name. I'ma do Diallo, say his name. 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 Won't you say his name?
You talk about, hell 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 you talk about, yeah, hell you talk about, talk about, hell you talk about, hell you talk about. Hell you talk about, hell you talking about, hell you talking about, you talk about, hell you talking about, hell you talking about.